held at Putanchira, instituted and mothered by Mariam Thresia, attracted the attention of young girls. A good number of girls came from respected families. They were attracted by the example of blessed Mariam Thresia and joined the congregation. With the help of her collaborators, Mariam Thresia attended to the religious formation of the new recruits. Her personality and example were more potent formative forces than her instruction and exhortations. Mariam Thresia regarded the new recruits as God's gift to her congregation and was grateful to him. As the community had no assets, the superior had to find ways and means of maintaining it, starting with food for all. She begged for alms when they had no food and no one helped them. She prayed to God who met their needs. It was from the diary notes of the novices who wrote down the exhortations by Mariam Thresia for their spiritual reading later on. We get some of the occasional directives. It shows that Mariam Thresia prepared them spiritually to celebrate every mystical events of Christ. During Advent and Christmas, pointing to the poor little babe of Bethlehem, lying in a manger, she instilled in them the virtues of poverty, humility, obedience and patience. During the month of November, she instructed them to dedicate every act of charity to the soul in purgatory and exhorted the sisters to pray for them, referring to their indescribable pain. She frequently helped them to contemplate on Christ's passion. She would present very vividly his wounded hands, legs, side and head crowned with thorns, and exhorted them not to let sin have dominion over their members, as if she was seeing a mystical vision. In the advice given to a candidate, she lays down humility as a condition for entering the Holy Family congregation. The veil is but a sign of joining the congregation. What is mainly required to join the congregation is humility. She puts her sisters on their guard against the wrong idea that humility consists simply in cleaning latrines. She says, what a great blessing and treasure it is to get a correction publicly in the community. You must desire and pray to God that you be given occasions for humiliations. Mother Mariam Thresia thought nothing that she did not practice herself. They were very concrete and practical. When the bell rings for the night meditation, she used to tell her sisters, tell yourself, lo, the voice of God calling us. Come, sisters, with an ardent desire to hear it. Again, she also says, it is not necessary to do great penance. It is enough to observe mortification, silence and restrain the itch to hear things. Ask permission for even small things. If you did not get what you asked, thank God joyfully and be content. The annals of the congregation of the Holy Family reports a striking instance of the intercessory power of Mother Mariam Thresia. Once Sister Martina, a junior sister, was on the point of death, became unconscious. Mother Mariam Thresia felt sad. She went to the chapel and cried out to the Lord, praying, I cannot allow my first sister to die like this. She prayed very earnestly to the Lord. All of a sudden, there was a change in Sister Martina. She opened her eyes and said, Mother, I want to confess and receive Holy Communion. The person died receiving the needful with pleasure. Dear friends, Mariam Thresia was a saint, to be sure, canonized by people while she was alive. She was renowned as a holy person because of her virtues. The hand of God was continuously upon her, guiding and directing her steps to become a great mystic of time. Let us learn more mystic experiences of Thresia in the coming episode. Till then, cheerfully enjoy God's providential care for us. Prayers.